So this is my review for Penryn campus. Hi. So I studied there for 3 years, doing an PhD course, and yeah, Penryn is a quite remote campus. It's all the way down in Cornwall, but it's quite green, it's quite beautiful. And I did really enjoy my time there. Even though during COVID we didn't spend as much time there as I would have liked, but definitely in the end, when you really know the ins and outs of Cornwall, you can really experience it. It's quite green. And definitely a benefit of the campus in small towns and the buses are very on the regular. Um, I was uni to a different uni in a bigger city, and the professors were unreliable. But in Penryn, they're quite reliable. Bus price is a bit annoying. That's a downside. In the first year, it was only £1 to get on, but now you have to pay £50 for like a month of free things. So it does hike up quite a bit, but also quite reliable. Gets you from campus. So if you live on campus, you can go straight into town, into Falmouth, which is a nicer, bigger city on the beach, and go to your clubs, go to your food, and the food's really good down there as well. Um, it's just quite scenic, and you can really focus. Especially even if in the first year, you can really like go hide away in the library and stuff, and it's quite. And you can just go down to Falmouth, go to the beach, number of cafes. In Penryn and in Falmouth. You can really focus on your studies. And Especially, but my program particularly was quite well thought out, I think. First shading, it's becoming modules, but all the modules quite good. And then the second year, that it's more open, and the modules are a lot more in depth. It does get harder, but it's quite well thought out, I think. And then last year, which was my favorite, you get to really choose a very different areas. So like we learned about Aboriginals in Canada and the Middle East and America and in the 1920s, and so you get to sample all different. They give you a wider range of histories you can really look into, and they give you options between a dissertation or a presentation, which some people might prefer, and the support is really good in the campus. Info point where you go to deal with your student problems is quite helpful. They do really look after you quite a bit. And study support, I use that as well. It's quite good. It's quite good as well. Yeah, definitely recommend.